It's amazing to see the interesting things that one discovers when you really get into something new, and I'm sure that you at home with Green Fingers have learned quite a great deal in our gardening segments about what kind of plants to plant, in which kind of soil, companion planting, those kinds of things. Now today we continue our journey of growth in the garden with Tanya Visser, who's the editor of Gardeners Magazine. Tanya, good morning, great to have you here.
Good morning, thank you very much.
Now today we're making something that I've never heard of before, and I think if I were to take this in a spelling bee, I'd probably fail the test, a Hypertufa.
It's okay, I'd fail as well. It's okay.
Now firstly, what is a Hypertufa and what would we use it for?
Okay, so this is basically what the pot is. The amazing thing is, feel how light it is.
Oh, you can even just toss it up and down like it was. Yeah. There we go.
I mean, and that's the joy about a Hypertufa, because it's made out of peat, which is this baby over here.
Okay, what's peat?
Peat is basically, it's a type of compost that's found in the ground.
Yeah.
Over a long, long time, it's squashed, and this is peat. It's basically broken down plant material.
So we need some peat and what else?
And some cement, dry cement. That's all we need. And we need a mixing bowl.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's go. Let's get to making this.
You gonna do this with me?
I'm gonna do this with you. Try and help as much as I can.
Okay, right. So here we're gonna go. It's very, very simple. We're gonna use 2 parts. Now, my measurement here is in these little spades.
Okay.
It's 2 parts of peat.
Okay.
So bang, in it goes.
Yep.
Okay, and 1 part cement.
Okay.
Most of our pots are actually made out of cement. Okay, now you're gonna have to get your hand stuck.
Ah, there we go.
That's the one.
There we go.
You're gonna just mix it all together.
There we go. Yep.
All right. Now we need to add a bit of water. Now, if you're making a big pot, you would need probably about 6 of these guys.
Okay.
All right, but we're going to be making a little guy. Now, be easy with the water. I want you to add a little bit in.
A little bit in.
Just a little bit, a wee bit.
Say when.
Okay, go, stop.
Here we go.
Here's the fun part. You're going to get your hand stuck in, and you're going to mix it all up. Now, you want this stuff to be kind of stodgy. You must be able to make balls with it.
Okay.
If it's too wet, it just isn't going to work.
How are we looking?
Awesome.
So is this the kind of consistency you're looking for?
Okay, now, what you need to make a Hypertufa is any mould.
Yes.
So it could be the dog's bowl, it could be a colander,
okay.
It can be anything, as long as it's rigid. Okay, we're then going to take a bin liner. It could be any piece of plastic.
Cool.
Anything that you got, you're going to take it, and you're going to whack this in the bottom of it to get your shape.
Okay.
Just like that. Okay, and that just helps in terms of letting it not stick. It's your releasing agent, basically.
Makes sense.
Okay, so it could be anything.
All right.
Then you're going to take a bit of this, you're going to grab a bit, and I'm going to grab a bit.
Right.
So we're going to make the base of the pot first, and then we're going to start working up. So just gooi. And then all you're going to do is just mould it into the bottom.
Okay.
And then you start working up the sides.
Okay, cool. So once we've done all of that, and let's say we have our mould and it's all filled up. But
the secret is in this step over here. Do you check this one that we've made? Kind of mouldy moss stuff. It's this stuff here.
Okay.
It's a type of peat, or they call it jungle moss.
Jungle moss.
If you want that look on the outside, because then you just take a little bit of this mixture, and as you're getting to the sides, you just put that down first, and then you just slap your mixture on.
There we have it.
Most important thing is keep your thickness. Don't go too thin. All right? And at the end of the day, once you've put it all together and it's all looking groovy, remember, put your finger in there because everything needs a hole.
Okay. Is that for the...
That's for drainage.
For drainage. There we go, exactly.
So you just poke a hole in it and then you leave it to dry. When it's dried, it looks like this.
Beautiful.
You see here, there's the hole and it's nice and worked. If you want a smoother look, you know, you just finish it off with a sponge or something. Okay, lift it up with one hand. Lift this baby up with one hand.
You got it,
okay. Put your hand in this inside. Okay, flip it over. That's it. Flip it over. Watch out. Do you see how easy it comes off?
Okay, there we go, yeah.
Okay, all right, there we go. And now pull your plastic off.
Plastic off. Look at the beautiful bottom.
You got a pot.
Very nice.
Okay,
very nice.
This one was done with this guy, with this peat. Do you see that? See the different look? I mean, seriously, it's light.
It is.
And that's what's nice.
So now we're going to plant in this. Let's plant.
Now we're going to plant. We're going to do some succulents, vet planter.
All right.
Because you know what? If you're a beginner gardener and you really kill things,
guilty.
Because we kill it through ignorance. You know what I mean? We don't really know how to look after them. So you're going to put a bit of soil inside your one there.
What, is this just normal?
This is potting soil that you're going to get from your local garden centre or builders.
Okay, potting soil.
That's the baby, halfway in. This is a little aloe striata. Check that cool little leaf there.
Beautiful.
That edging.
So
Pop him in there.
Plant is.
Put that baby in there.
Right like that?
Yeah, put him a little bit to the edge.
To the edge.
Yeah, that's the one. And then we're going to put this little baby in over here.
Okay.
All right, we need a bit of extra soil. So we're just going to take it like that. put it in around. I'm going to show you a way. Wait, just take a paintbrush.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and then you're not messing anything up.
The multiple uses of a paintbrush.
Yeah, you see. There we go, there we go. So
let's say ideally you would have had enough soil, because we've just shared now. We'll make some more later. You would then fill it up to...
You're going to fill it up. Okay, I'm going to take my soil then.
There we go. So you got to compact it with your fingers.
What you do is, and I prefer folks not to have to kind of stick their fingers in there. You start messing with the plants. So take the back of the paintbrush, okay, and you just poke it in like that, because then you're not getting your hands involved, then you're not messing around with the plant. Okay, we're going to finish it off. Finish it off, throw some stones around it, bang, 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 just like that.
Look at that.
Here we go. Use your paintbrush again. Just move it all around, because then you don't damage the plants. And hey presto, Bob's your uncle. You've got one fat plant in a Hypertufa. Good to go.
Lovely,
and you did it all yourself.
Very, very. I actually did it all myself, actually, with, of course, some great help here from Tanya. Tanya, thank you very, very much. We look forward to having you back again. Hypertufa, done. Hey presto.